Hey YouTube, it's been a while since I put a video up. I thought I'd do something which at times can be a little bit confusing for people. But how do you know your batteries are actually charged? Well, if you look at my Bogart trimetric meter, I have it set on, this right here is showing me watts instead of amps. You can either have it for watts or amps. But right now, we are putting in, taking out, we are in a little bit of a state of confusion if you look at it for a moment. But yeah, so we're taking about 5 amps. Alright, and if you look up at our voltage, we're at 13.04, so around 13 volts. According to this, we're at 100%, so yeah. Alright. Let's go look at what our charger says. I'm running the charger, by the way. Well, our charger is blinking, which means floating. Now, everyone, even I didn't understand this for a while, but float charge is a very mistaken thing, and I've heard a lot of people say, well, it says it's float charging, it must be done. No, it's not. I have seen this float charge light come on, and they're still, according to the Bogart, they're putting in 160 watts. From what I've been able to hear from people and manuals and stuff, float charging is when the power is being significantly reduced. So, as you can see, maybe on there, maybe you can't. This is a 50 amp charger, so it's going down to a very low amperage. It is really reducing its charge rate, therefore it is very close to being full. That's when the float charging stage comes on. So as you can see right now, it's dark, so there's no solar coming in. So right now our batteries are actually fully charged, even to the point of the inverter is actually letting them discharge a little bit. Just, I mean, this is a little bit of watts. You can see our voltage is just a bit up and down, but this is really an accurate way to figure out what your batteries are doing. I've got no other loads running off of the system, so this is just the inverter, and all loads are taking off the grid at the moment. But find a way to figure out what your inverter or your charger or both is actually doing on your system, so you can actually see what's happening, because just because this light, doesn't matter if you have an Outback or Magnum or whatever, that light is not telling you the battery is full. It's telling you it's going into this charging full cycle, which means it might even still have some time left. I've seen with the Bogart as well, we've been at 98% and it will go into float mode. So as you can tell, we have been in float mode for some time. And we are even, so to be honest guys, in a moment it's about to kick back on and charge up a little bit more, put about 50 watts. But this is a really good way, and you need to find a way to figure out how do you know your batteries are actually full. But anyway, if you have any questions or comments on my videos, please subscribe as well. But put them in the comments list below. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys, and have a good day. Of course, as soon as I put the camera down, it did it. But as you can see now, we are just putting in 3 watts. So charging light is keeping come on. So we are slowly bringing even our voltage up a little bit. And as you'll see once again, that light is still blinking in float mode. So this is really showing that the batteries are just slightly being topped off. And if I'm not mistaken, if it stays for 8 hours in this mode, it'll pop back up to like 150 watts or something, just to top them back off until they're full. Obviously, won't overcharge them, just to top them back off. And then, so as you can see now, it's charging. In a moment, it'll go back to that charging cycle. But anyway, I'll put this on the end of the other video.